Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm filming another video, trying to get things done, and I have 2 days left, so I'm filming like 3 or 4 videos a day. It's a little crazy. Anyway, today I have another 5 random perfumes. I'm really excited about the ones because I just went and looked at my collection and I was like, have I done that one? Have I done that one? And I just kind of pulled, I feel like, pretty random things from my shelves for this video. Before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances, your thoughts on these, and yeah, let me know all the tea. So my friend Stephanie started this with like random things from her room, and she hasn't really been doing a lot with videos lately, but you know, I always think of her when I do these. Our first fragrance today is Alien Fusion, and I realized I haven't talked a lot about my Muglers in this series. I've talked about them in other videos, but I have Alien Fusion. This one I technically have a backup of because my mom bought a backup. She bought a bottle when they were like 75% off at Ulta, like right when stores started reopening during the pandemic. They had like all this yellow tape clearance that was 75% off, and so she got it for a really good deal. And oh my gosh, this one is so good. If you like Alien, it's similar, but I feel like it's different enough. You're either going to like it more or you'll like it even less. That doesn't probably help you very much, does it? So a little bit about this one. This one came out in 2019. The notes are Dominique Ropion and Fanny Ball. So I think hats off to those two. Top notes are ginger and cinnamon. Middle notes are orange blossom and tuberose. Base notes are white amber and vanilla. So I do get the ginger. Like the ginger is strong, and I get the tuberose. So it's similar to Alien in that it has that white floral base to it, and it has the vanilla. It's a little bit spicier than Alien, but in a very different way than Alien, if that makes sense. But you can definitely tell like this is a version of Alien because it has the DNA, but it's I really like this one. So if you like ginger, this might be a good one to try. I have one other that's very ginger heavy, which is one of the Twilly de Hermes. Ugh, can't talk. But this one I think, and I do have a dent in it, which is crazy for me, you know? You can see the dent right there. I need to wear this one more though. I've been neglecting it of late. This next one, sadly, I don't have any information on because I have not been able to find any information on, and every place that I looked just has the listing for it and tells me the ounces. It doesn't tell me anything else. And it's not on Fragrantica. A couple of its compatriots are though. So this is Strawberry Icing. This is from Tru, oh, it doesn't tell me on the bottom, but it's like Tru Beauty or Tru Fragrances, TRU. They've put these out. They have lots of these in different stores. I've also found them at like farm supply stores, like when they have a little fashion area. I picked up some Tru Fragrances there. This one was $16.99 at Marshall's, and I love the bottle. I love the little label on it. It's very cute. It's very pink, which you feel like you need for strawberry. This is like strawberry artificial candy. I don't get the icing. Like it doesn't really smell like an icing because there's always like the vanilla and the cream in that. But this smells almost like, do you remember those strawberry candies that look kind of like strawberries, and then you unwrap them and they have like a little bit of goo in the center? Not a lot, and you get there and most of the time they were old, so like the goo was no longer very gooey. It was more like a thing that you had to chew, but it wasn't like the hard candy outer shell. This is what it reminds me of. It's so nice. I really enjoy it. I haven't worn it a whole bunch because I think I got it and then there's been a lot of events going on, and it's kind of sat neglected, and I want to remedy that because this one is fun. It's definitely a fun not everyday like work scent, but like if I was going out to run errands or I was just going out to have fun, that's what I would wear. Like I'm going to the park, I put it on. I just probably wouldn't wear it to teach because I feel like it's not really teacherly for college. Next up we have Si Fiori from Giorgio Armani. This one I was sent for review from Influencer. I occasionally get things from Influencer, and this one is one of my favorites. I got a gorgeous dress last year around the holidays. That was so exciting. What else have I gotten that's really exciting? Oh, I got Lost Cherry. That was super exciting. I got another Tom Ford that ended up being, they advertised it as unisex. It was not a very unisex scent. But yeah, Influencer, every once in a while you get cool things to review that are full size. And I'm so happy I have this one. This is sadly discontinued, and I feel like unlike Alien Fusion, I'm pretty sure this one is pretty high on the resale market. I haven't looked though. So our fragrance, the nose of this was Julie Massé, and top notes are blackcurrant and green mandarin. Middle notes are neroli, rose, patchouli, and oak moss. Base notes are vanilla and white musk. And I really get the blackcurrant in here, and I get the vanilla. So this is very sweet. It has a creaminess to it, but it also has almost like a powderiness to it. Like, I'm trying to think. I almost get like when you have Fun Dip and you have like the powder come up and it's like candy powdered or like crushed up Smarties. That's kind of an essence that I get from this. It's beautiful. It's probably my favorite of the C's. And it's making me really want to go revisit my other C's, because I've also neglected these. This one came out in 2019. If I forgot to add that. So did Alien Fusion. That's just a coincidence. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. It's sweet. It's very unique in some ways. Like, I feel like that crushed up powderiness, but I also feel like other things have kind of tried to fill in where it's the absence that's left. So I feel like Good Girl Elixir, Blush Elixir a little bit, or blush, not so much elixir, but the blush, and then also Burberry Her Intense. I feel like there's some similarities there in that they have that red fruit and that vanilla that you kind of get, but this one is unique. It has in that powderiness to it. Next up we have Ariana Grande. This is Mod Vanilla, and this is one I want to finish this in the next year or so. I feel like I'm right about halfway. Let's see. If I do it this way, it looks even less. It's such a weird bottle, and it's also hard to get open. Like, it's a two-hander. You can't just take the lid off very easily. I usually just have it set on my shelf with it very loosely on there. Sprayer is not it. Sadly. Oh, this smells so good. I forgot how good this smelled because I haven't been wearing this type of a scent because it's still summer when I'm filming this. So this came out in 2022. I'm not seeing a perfumer for it, but top notes are musk, plum, and pink freesia. I get the plum. Definitely get the plum, and I think that's why I like it so much. Middle notes are proline and orris root. I don't know why I can't talk. Base notes are vanilla and cacao butter. You know what this is kind of reminding me of just a little bit? And yeah, I'm not going to put the lid back on. This is reminding me a little bit with that plum of Jimmy Choo Fever. Like, there's a similarity there. But as you can see, I think you get a better idea this way. So there's that. Or if you go the deeper version. So I've used about half of this. I feel like I could very easily use this up. The vanilla develops later on. It's not necessarily a vanilla scent. It has a fruitiness to it on first sniff. It's so good. Definitely, I do want to finish this one. This is definitely one that I feel like I can get it out of my collection. Not that I don't want it in my collection, but it's just one that I feel like I could easily use up given where it is and given the scent profile. Some of them, like, I will never know when I'm close to this because opaque bottle, very heavy bottle. It sounds fairly full, but these ones make it much harder to know when they've been panned or used up. My last one is one that my mom ordered for me. This is Lalique. She ordered this from the Vermont Country store, which is kind of expensive, but they are a small business out of, in the US trying to make it. I was like, oh, you can get this cheaper, I know. But she is always looking to buy vintage perfumes, which I think is really funny. So Lalique actually came out in 1992. It's an old one. The fragrance is by Sophia Grossman. Top notes, sorry, we'll start with top, not with middle. Top notes are jasmine, iris, rose, and cloves. Middle notes are pear, blackberry, and cassis. Base notes are sandalwood, white musk, and vanilla. I do feel like it does smell slightly older, but I feel like it, kind of like Angel and Alien, it transcends time and is still smelling modern enough, if that makes sense. It's not overwhelming. It has a lightness to it. I think the blend of florals with the fruits is nice. It has a little bit of soapiness to it as well. And it's also giving me a little bit of a headache. That could also be that this is like the 30th fragrance that I've smelled today, I think. Yeah, it's nice. It's not a love. I will keep it in my collection though for sure because it's not one that I hate, and I thought it was very sweet of my mom to like actually put in an order, go through the effort to order it for me. And just for fun, because I've found that I've done this the past few videos, let's rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. So my least favorite, I'm going to say, is Lalique. Lalique, just because it's a little bit more floral than I tend to normally gravitate towards. I still think it's nice. The bottle is gorgeous. I mean, Lalique are glass makers, so that's why like their bottles are always beautiful. Then I'm going to put this one, Si Fiori, in fourth place, just given the ones that I have here. To me, it has a certain time and place that I want to wear it, and I'm not always wanting to smell like that crushed up candy powder, if that makes sense. This one I'm shocked I'm putting down here, but it's going to be right in the middle. I really like this. This is one that I like to wear a lot, Alien Fusion, but compared to the other two fragrances, I like to wear them just a little bit more. I feel like I'm going to put Mod Vanilla as number 2, and ironically, these are like the least expensive of them, are in parts 1 and 2. I just feel like this is a nice work scent. It's sweet enough that I feel like, oh, it's something I really enjoy wearing, but it also feels like grown up enough for a professional setting, but also not overwhelming for people. And then Strawberry Icing, because I just like smelling like candy. And this is most of what I spend my summer smelling like, or, my weekends. I really like this. I don't think I'd wear it in cold weather, but anytime that it's, 60 or above, this is one that I would go to. All right, that is it for my 5 random perfumes today. Let me know if you have any of these, if you miss any of them, if you had any of them, let me know all that down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.